2 days till Tokyo Auto Salon. I am beyond excited. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about Tokyo Auto Salon. We're also going to go and see if we can get these valve covers painted, and something exciting, right before Tokyo Auto Salon, the GoPro 5 came in. So we're going to use the GoPro 5 and test it out for this whole video. We are now on the GoPro 5. I'm super excited. It has video stabilization. It's waterproof without a case. It has voice commands. It's going to be an awesome camera and I'm really excited to use it. It also has 4K, but it's not as high in the frames per second rate. So I'm going to shoot in 1080 probably for the most part. Might try a few 4K videos just to see what it's like. But yeah, I'm extremely happy that it came in before Tokyo Auto Salon. So now I'll have both the GoPros and all the rest of my camera stuff. So here's the valve covers. You guys saw some of this in the previous video. I pulled the timing cover off of the blown motor, and I had the blue spark plug cover from the motor I bought. A friend of mine, David, let me use his cam covers to get painted, and then I'll just give him the ones off the blown motor. And you guys saw the turbos last time as well. But we're going to take these today to the paint shop and see if they can get it back to us before the swap in about a week and a half. Yeah, the step wagon's pretty much so JDM that it speaks Japanese to me. So as you can see, we're in the van. Got the cover right there and the others in the book bag. We're gonna do our best to make it to this place before it closes. I've never been there before and I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I will pick you guys up when we get there. We have made it to Daimaru, the paint shop, where I'm gonna be trying to get these painted. I'm gonna walk inside and see what they can do for me. Daimaru is one of the best paint shops in Okinawa. As you can see, they're extremely busy. Lots of nice cars out here. Beautiful GTR over there. Their shop stays very busy, but luckily they were able to hook me up and I'm going to be able to pick it up the Friday we start the swap. More cars over here. And the old step wagon. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys what color I went with. Most of you can probably pretty much guess it. It's a little bit of a change from what you're probably thinking, but it's going to look really good, I think, and I can't wait to pick them up in about a week and a half. I apologize if this video seems rushed, but the unfortunate fact is that it is kind of being rushed. I got off work about an hour ago, picked up the GoPro from the post office, super excited, and then had to run home, grab the valve covers, and get to the paint shop before they closed. Hopefully it's not going to be too noisy up here, but I had the sudden urge to come up here on one of these bridges over the roads just to film a little bit of this. This GoPro is supposed to have improved resistance against wind noise, and it also has 3 microphones, so hopefully you guys are able to hear me right now. This is going to be a good test to see what kind of sound this thing can handle. I don't think there's really too many external mics out yet for this one, and like I said, some of the audio has been a little bit jacked up with the GoPro 4 because I've been using a mic for that too, and it's not really the best mic. I'm still trying to figure out the best audio for these GoPros, so you guys bear with me. I decided to come up here on this bridge mainly just because I thought it might be something kind of interesting you guys would like to see. Hopefully we can capture a couple cool cars flying under the bridge. All right, scratch that idea for a minute. I wanted to step away from the road so I could talk and definitely not be interrupted by cars, because I'm really not sure how loud that it's going to be once I get into editing. We'll jump back up on top of that bridge in a second and see if we can spot any cool cars, but first I wanted to come down here and just talk to you guys about Tokyo Auto Salon for a minute. If you guys don't know what Tokyo Auto Salon is, then definitely get on YouTube or Google and just search it. There's plenty of videos out there already from last year and all the previous years, and it is going to be the most amazing car show you guys have ever seen. It's very similar to what they have in the United States called SEMA, that's held in Las Vegas every year, but this is the Japanese version, and I think it's going to be way better. So it's Tuesday evening right now. It's around 6 o'clock, I think, and I leave this Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, I know I'm a little sketched out about that. I don't really like flying to begin with, but we should be all right. Since I'm leaving Friday, this is probably going to be my last video before Tokyo Auto Salon, and I'm not going to be able to produce videos while I'm there. I'm just going to be shooting them all and then editing everything together when I get back on Monday night and all day Tuesday. But until that time, I still want to give you guys something to see. So if you haven't followed all my other social medias, please do that now if you want to see coverage from Tokyo Auto Salon while I'm there. Snapchat is still a new thing to me. I don't think I've ever shared my Snapchat, but it is JDM ATM. And there's the picture I just uploaded, because like I said, I don't ever use this. But I will definitely try to use this while we're in Tokyo, because I feel like this is probably the best way to get quick little videos out to everybody. Next is Instagram. I put that at the end of every video, so you should know that already. JDM_ATM. I'll definitely be posting pictures while we're there on there, so definitely make sure you're following me on Instagram. And of course on Facebook, YourCarBro. I feel like we're always getting interrupted by these random hourly tones. Anyways, Facebook, YourCarBro, just like that. Facebook will probably be where I do maybe a little bit of a live stream on there if I have the data. So definitely follow me on Facebook as well, so I can do that live stream and get videos to you guys while I'm there. Of course, I have all my cameras out and I'll be taking tons of footage and probably editing at least 2 separate videos for Tokyo Auto Salon, since I'm going for 2 different days. I'll be there Friday and Saturday. So you're definitely gonna get 2 videos out of Tokyo Auto Salon. Plus Sunday, the family and I will be exploring Tokyo and some of the bigger parts of the city. And then Monday, we have about half a day there, and then we get on the plane and head back to Okinawa. Social media, follow it if you wanna see stuff this weekend, because this is the last video until I get back from Tokyo Auto Salon. This is where I'm kinda interested to see how the video stabilization works when I'm walking and just kinda holding the camera in front of me. I hope you guys can see a little bit of a difference between this and the 4. But let's jump back up on that bridge and just see if we can catch a few cool cars rolling by. This is just a normal 4-lane road right here around town. And over here is the expressway, which is basically like the only highway, interstate type road on the island with a top speed of 80 kilometers an hour. So not really that fast. There's a motorcycle in the back of that truck. A few of you guys keep asking about motorcycles and trying to get those in videos, but I really have no idea about anything motorcycle related. There's a little Miata if you guys are interested in that. I've been standing out here for like 10 minutes now, and the coolest thing was the Miata, if you can really count that. K car after K car after K car, after bus, after big scary death dump truck. You have an S15 coming down the road now finally. Police cars are kind of interesting, I guess. Oh, here we go, perfect. Look at the Evo wagon. That is a spot right there. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those since I've been here in Okinawa, but that is cool. I know a lot of you guys are gonna appreciate that. I wish I could have got a closer look at it. Got something else coming down the road. Looks like a S14. Subaru. Ooh, R32 GTR coming. I love Japan just for the little things like this. Sitting on a bridge and getting to see these kind of cars pass by within 10 or 15 minutes is pretty cool. Car carrier with the neons. That Jeep right there is a Japanese military Jeep. Ooh, there's a red Toyota 86 coming down. Guys, it's 63 degrees and I'm freezing my butt off here. That probably sounds really stupid, but I've become so acclimated to this warm weather that when it does get into January and February and it gets down into the 60s and 50s, it feels so cold. I'm gonna be in for a real rude awakening whenever we get to Tokyo and it's like 30 degrees outside. Altezza. Who wants a 0 to 60 kilometers pulling the van? Feel that Honda power. I'm sorry, $500 best car ever. There's another body shop right up the road here. It's Take Motors. It's probably where I'm gonna get a little bit of rust fixed on the GTR once I recover from replacing the motor. But he has some really cool cars outside the shop right now, and we're definitely gonna have to make our way over there at some point. Let me see if I can try to get this on video a little bit for you. hopefully I was able to capture that a little bit. We're back at the house now, and before I let you guys go, there's a couple things I wanted to show you. So a lot of people have been commenting on the video I posted today about, you know, do maintenance while the motor's out, blah, blah, blah. And of course I'm going to do that. I've had this actually sitting in my closet since before the motor blew, something that I should have gotten around to doing for sure. But I have the timing belt right here, Power Enterprise Super Kevlar timing belt. And what do you do with the timing belt? The water pump. And I have the bearings, the tensioner, the seals. So that kind of maintenance will definitely be getting done. There's also an oil pump that a friend of mine is selling that I might be purchasing. It's an N1 oil pump, and he's asking a pretty decent price for it. So depending on how much money I spend in Tokyo will depend on if I buy that. So I'm going to try to keep my expenses low in Tokyo so I can get that from him before the swap. I am all GoPro'd out and ready. I got the 4 in here with 2 batteries here, a battery in the GoPro. Over here I have the charger for the GoPro 5 charging 2 batteries. Another GoPro 5 charger with a battery in there. And the GoPro 4 battery charger. And then of course I have all my other cameras and stuff too, but the GoPros are definitely going to be the easiest thing to be hauling around Tokyo. So I'll probably be doing most of my filming on there. And so far, just looking at the footage I've done today, just on the GoPro, it does seem that the stabilizer does help quite a bit. But today I passed my PT test, so I'm going to have a couple drinks tonight. This is pineapple. Normally I'm not a fan of fruity kind of alcohol, but these are decently good tasting and they're kind of strong, kind of like maybe a Four Loko, if you guys know about those from back in the day. And I've been eating healthy for like 2 months, so tonight I'm gonna eat a couple hot dogs. So like I said, today's the 10th. On the 13th, we're flying to Tokyo, get back on the 16th, that Monday, and then sometime on the 17th, 18th, or 19th, I'm gonna be picking up the motor from where I bought it. On the 20th, I'll be picking up the valve covers painted the new color that you guys are going to have to wait and see. Sorry. And then on that evening, Friday the 20th, Saturday all day on the 21st, and morning time Sunday, we should be finishing up the swap that Sunday morning and hopefully be back on the road that afternoon. I hope you guys are as excited as I am for everything that's happening right now on my channel. I hate that the motor went, but I'm super excited to be able to get a new motor in there, get some general maintenance parts on there, and hopefully feel a little bit confident with this next one. Plus get that cool paint job on the valve covers and really clean the engine bay up a little bit. And like I said, Tokyo Auto Salon, T-minus 2.5 days. Follow my social media if you want updates while I'm in Tokyo. I can't stress that enough, because I wish I could put out videos while I was there and edit them at night on the laptop or something, but I don't have a really good laptop. I do most of my editing on a Mac desktop, so can't really do much there. So please, please, please go follow my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Facebook so you guys can keep up with everything that's going on in Tokyo, because I want you guys to see it just about live time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a little bit boring. There wasn't really much going on, but I did take you guys car spotting for a few minutes, and hopefully I got a good shot of that Evo wagon, because that was extremely cool and the first one I've seen here. That right there makes the whole car spotting thing worth it. Thank you all so much for the support. The YouTube channel has been growing pretty good lately. It's really exciting, and I can't wait to see how far this will go and how big the channel can get, and just the crazy things I can do in Japan if the channel gets bigger. The possibilities are endless. But now, I'm going to eat, going to edit, and I'll see you guys next week, because this is the last video you get until after Tokyo Auto Salon. As always, thanks for watching.